I'm going to try to make a battery out of lemons today, and to show you, I've got the lemons. The lemons are going to be for the acid that we're going to use. We're also going to use some metal. We've got a couple pieces of zinc here and some copper. Two different kinds of metal to put into the lemon, and then see how much voltage we can get off of that battery. We're going to use the little meter to show you how much voltage is coming off. And then to connect everything, we're going to use some jumper cables here. After I show you how to do this, and we see that there is some voltage coming off, I want to try to attempt to light up a LED, a small light bulb, light emitting bulb. It's called LEDs, light emitting diodes. They don't take very much power, and we could light it up with those lemons if we can get it dark enough in here. So let's go ahead and try this. Alright, I've got my meter turned on, and I've connected both connections of the meter. One connection's here, the other one's here. This is zinc. We just slip it inside the lemon. And this is the copper. We don't want the two pieces of metal to touch each other, because then it'll basically short out and you won't see any voltage. The meter's showing 0 right now, and then we're going to connect it. And you may not be able to see the meter where you're at. I'm going to zoom in just a second, but I'll disconnect it and you can see that it makes the jump. The meter's showing 0 volts right now. That straight line that's on the left, that just shows that it's direct current. I'm going to reconnect and we'll see how much voltage we can get off of this now. One connection, we got the other one going on right now. It looks like 0.97374. It'll jump around a little bit. That's voltage. So it's just a little under 1 volt. What I want to do now is I would like to connect this lemon and put it in series with another lemon. Now I've got the zinc and the copper, and now I want to put the zinc and the copper over here. I'm going to connect, if I can connect it, I'm going to connect the copper to the zinc, and then the zinc to the meter, and then this other side here, I'm going to grab another jumper cable, and I'm going to connect it to the meter and back to the copper. And so what we have is the meter goes through to the copper, which goes through to the zinc, which goes through the copper, and then back to the meter. Now the meter right now, you may not be able to see it, and I'll do it again. It's reading about 1.893 volts. So I've basically doubled the voltage with 2 lemons. Let me disconnect it. It's reading about 0 now. I want to connect those 2 lemons together again just to show you the voltage jump on that. Going up to a volt, 0.9, 1.899, so a little under 2 volts. Now we had a 0.9 on one battery and 0.9 on the other, 0.8. So they're adding. So you can imagine if we added, we have 2 lemons. What happens if you would add 3 lemons, 4 lemons? What if you've got 20 lemons? You could multiply 20 times that 0.9 and see how many volts that you would get. You could light up a light bulb definitely with that. I just don't have 20 lemons. So I'm going to try to light up a light bulb with just these 2 lemons at 1.9 volts. Let's see what happens. I've disconnected everything from the meter, and I've taken the meter connections and I put them over here. I haven't connected to the light bulb yet. 2 batteries, got my little LED. I'm going to connect that. I'm going to darken the room though as much as I can. I'm going to zoom in on that LED. Maybe you'll be able to see it on camera, maybe not. I can, but I have to look very closely to it. Let's see what happens. Now it's dark right in here, so it looks kind of grainy, but I'm going to connect the bulb to the lemon battery. We'll see what happens. You can see it lighting. I'm just going to flash it on and off a little bit, touching the connection, disconnecting it. And I think you can see the light bulb lighting up. That's a green LED, obviously. They have red, they have clear. Some headlights for new cars are made with LEDs, real high intensity LEDs. Some lamps at home are starting to be made by these. But a battery will light it, a lemon battery. You can imagine how bright that would be if I had 10 lemons all connected in series. Okay. Good luck trying this at home.